Hello all, welcome back to another YouTube video. So today firstly we've been greeted with fantastic weather. I mean, a sunny day in England, that's quite rare. So anyway, yet again another surprise. Today we're filming quite a mature and sensible video today. Yeah, you may have guessed by the title by now, but we're going to be looking into the MPG side of the M135i. In all honesty, this car is quite surprising when it comes to MPG. I mean, believe it or not, right now I am in Eco Pro mode. It's not a mode that I am normally in, but the day that you do choose to be economic, it does deliver good figures, to be honest with you. So let me just give you a bit of an example. So when you're just driving around town, myself with my family, just going to the shops, you're quite comfortably getting between 26 to 30 miles per gallon, which is not bad for a car like this. Obviously, people who go out and get M135i's, I don't think miles per gallon is something that's at the top of your list, but of course it is a concern that many do share. Now, getting 26 to 30 MPG is reasonable, and of course that is driving it fairly easy with only a couple, maybe 3 or 4 kickdowns in there somewhere. But yeah, it's not too bad, to be honest with you. I recently had to go on a business trip as well. It was approximately a 400-mile round trip. The first 200 miles I got, again, very surprisingly, I got 41.2 miles per gallon, if I remember correctly. Amazing figures. To be honest with you, within that 200-mile journey, I did stretch my right leg a couple of times. The figures I got were astonishing, but we'll leave that for another video. But yeah, even though I did that, I got 41.2 miles per gallon. Amazing. On the way back, I was very sensible. Did not need to stretch my right leg at all. I was very sensible, had cruise control on, 70 miles an hour all the way, 65, 70 for the whole 200-mile journey. Of course, there's roadworks in for 50 miles an hour, which is good for your fuel, but annoying as a driver. But within that, I got 42 miles per gallon, so not too bad. Only 0.8 miles per gallon difference with a couple of kickdowns in there. But again, for an M135i, getting 42 miles per gallon is brilliant, isn't it? On the other hand, when you do wake up and you are feeling, or you remember that you have an M135i, not a diesel, and you do want to put it through its paces, that's when the MPG does show its true colours. Then you're not looking more than 20 miles per gallon. You'll be lucky to get around 15 to 18 MPG if you're really giving it a go. Again, it's not too bad considering how the car's being driven, but yeah, that's what you'd be looking at. So yeah, I mean, getting 15 to 18 miles per gallon is not ideal, of course, but it has to be appreciated that it is a 2-litre turbocharged engine, and once you're above the 2,000-3,000 mark rev range, you're gonna be eating into that fuel quite quickly. And I mean, to be honest with you, my local Shell petrol station as well, I think I've become mates now with the guy stood behind the counter. That's how frequently I am now going to him. But yeah, it is what it is, and I guess it's something that should be expected in a car like this. Okay, so let's be a bit more detailed now, and let's talk about money in terms of fuel. So on a full tank around town, full tank costs in this car £60. Now, it is a small tank. Now a full tank should approximately, depend again, it does depend obviously on how the vehicle's being driven, but you should be getting anywhere between 220 to 270 miles from a full tank, which is, again, it's not bad for the vehicle itself. When I went on a business trip on the motorway, you'd be looking to get between 300, maybe 320 to 350 mark. You should be looking to get quite comfortably. Again, as I said, I was looking in excess of 40 miles per gallon, which is brilliant. So yeah, very reasonable figures for sure. For this video solely, I've been extremely delicate with the accelerator pedal. I mean, I've been literally breathing on it, and I've averaged so far, by the way, in Eco Pro mode, I have averaged 34.6 miles per gallon. So again, if you want to get good MPG out of your vehicle, you can, but obviously you will not be enjoying the car, and I think the car will be quite confused as well of why it's being driven in such a manner. But yeah, it can achieve amazing figures. But of course, as soon as you press the accelerator, I can imagine this 35 going back down to 27, 28 quite quickly. Then it comes back to the point, of course, what's more important to you, miles per gallon or smiles per gallon? I think when purchasing a car like an M135i, I think smiles per gallon is probably more important to you, potentially. But yeah, overall, great car, can reach phenomenal speed very quickly, can be fuel efficient when you want it to be. So yeah, I mean, pretty much as an all-rounder, it's a great package, can't really fault it. So yeah, I guess that's all for now then, folks. I mean, today of course was a very mature video, as you've noticed, not no kickdowns. A couple of people, well, a few people have now commented asking how it does on fuel, so it only made sense for me to actually touch on that and of course provide you a bit of an insight of how this car is on miles per gallon. So yeah, I hope you've got a good idea of it, and stay tuned, and please do subscribe and like and share. I do appreciate all your support. Now of course, like I've mentioned, this video was a very sensible video. I can assure you that next video will be pretty much the opposite of that. I've got quite an exciting video planned, hopefully should be published in the next week or so. Still working on it, and it will feature another vehicle alongside the M135i. So yeah, it's going to be quite an exciting video, that one, so please do stay tuned, like, share and subscribe for plenty more content. Thank you very much for your time. Take care. Goodbye. I'm only joking. I think it's only right that I do put it in sport one time and give you one kick down. It would be quite unfair to my other subscribers. So here you go guys, enjoy. Absolute beast, man. Absolute beast. Let's see what that did to my miles per gallon. Okay, yeah, so I went from 35.8 MPG to 32 in one kick down. So I hope you get the idea there. So yeah, thank you very much. Stay tuned. Take care. Goodbye.